Alrighty, we're back and we're about to finish off this summit. I jumped in yesterday and just finished through these just to get rid of them. Nothing too interesting. I might be able to like increase this a bit, we'll see, but for now, we're just gonna move on and do everything else. So top 30k is about where we're sitting currently. Okay, we need that. We're gonna do the AMG-1 and the Apollo. Interesting vehicle combo, to be fair. All probably unmodded, maybe? It's not our personal vehicles, at least, for some reason. Okay. Racing against another street. Kinda interesting. No, it is the Platinum car that is called Street, right? Not this one. I actually do not know, but okay, so far I do not recognize this event, so I might struggle to hit some corners here. Gonna try my best to not crash, but actually stay on the road as good as possible. I say that and I spin out. By the way, I saw that Forza Horizon is heading to Japan as well, which is really interesting. I wonder if they actually listen to the player base and stuff. Because, I mean, of course, people have been asking for it for years. One thing that I'm a bit concerned about is that it's going to be the same as Mexico, that it's going to be a new location, but the exact same game that they've released for the past 3 times. If that is the case, I don't think there's... I mean, it's still Forza Horizon, it's got to gather attention, of course, but I feel like a lot of the player base is gonna dip out after the first week if that is the case. I don't know if they set a release date for it though, or if that was just a announcement trailer maybe. I've just seen a few clips of it on TikTok and stuff. I haven't actually seen the whole video itself. We can potentially look at it today, but we'll see. Okay. I feel like we're doing this race backwards because I feel like I recognize the race, just that we're usually heading that way. Or it's a mix and match between events. I honestly do not know. The only goal that I have currently is to make a decent time. Dude, this is a long one. I just realized. Because we have 2 more cars to go. And I suspect we're changing at 33%, so we do have... Are these multiple races together? Now that I think about it. Because this is the Kiss Me Combi event. I'm not sure. And the sun is setting. I don't know, I feel like it's not hard to see, but it definitely becomes increasingly harder to see when the sun is setting. And then when it's nighttime, it's actually quite easy to see, I wanna say. Oh, by the way, I have decided to return the Mosa wheel. Okay, 31%, interesting. So the wheel and pedals are going back. That is mostly because the wheel itself felt like it was pretty good quality. I had a problem where the wheel lock, like the connection, got stuck and disconnected the wheel a couple of times. So with that, I'm necessarily not happy about. But other than that, the biggest reason that I am returning this stuff is I am not gonna use it. Okay, I can definitely see myself using a wheel and pedals if I get a racing like rig to set it up in. Because now it feels so unnatural to just sit at the desk and drive. I really don't like it. It feels so unnatural. So that is probably the biggest reason that I'm returning it. Because I wanted to get it to just sit and relax and enjoy it, but I'm not gonna enjoy it if that's how it feels to drive it. Now I didn't tweak a lot of settings, so the in-game experience wasn't that great either. But I can definitely see that it gets better if you sit down and tweak the settings and get them how you like them. But for me personally, it is the IRL seated like experience that is the biggest reason. So yeah, I'm bringing that back, taking that money and putting it somewhere else. As I mentioned before, possibly into the new car. So I feel like that's a better way to go about it as well. If I felt that I was gonna use the wheel and stuff, for sure I would keep it, but yeah, I have a feeling that it's not gonna be used at all. Like, I've had it for about a week pretty much, and I've used it twice, and I have no intention of picking it back up and setting it up. So yeah, I will say the setup procedure, like, I don't have that big of an issue taking it apart and putting it back up every time. Though it would be a lot better to have a racing rig to set it up in. And I mean, they're necessarily not too expensive, but I feel like if that's the way that I'm gonna go, I would probably buy second hand. I feel like that would be a more suitable option. Because then you have a seat, a racing rig, everything like that. So I think that might be more worth if that's the road that I want to go. Granted, I don't really have space for a racing rig right now as well, so yeah, that is something that I'm gonna have to figure out at some point. But for now, I'll probably be stepping away from the wheel. It was worth trying though, definitely. Okay, we've gained a lot of time here, which is really good. Okay, I'm so glad I didn't miss that. That would have destroyed this run. I am gonna need to keep some form of focus here. Because like I said, if we mess up, we do mess up big time. Okay, over to the Apollo. Dude, this car looks so insane. This is such a long race, by the way. My intention was that we were gonna do all of the event races today. Yeah, I'm not sure that's gonna happen, so there might be a video on Wednesday as well when we finish off the event. Not entirely sure, but we'll see how that turns out. I'm really glad that they added the Apollo to the game though. Because I've always seen the Apollo in Forza. I think I even bought it there. And I mean, it looks incredible. And the crew has always been really good at like taking over cars that are unique. The Apollo was just missing. So it's a really, really good addition to the game. I'm kind of surprised they haven't brought over the Lamborghini Technica. I guess it's somewhat similar to the Huracan, to be fair, so... I mean, it is a Huracan Technica. So I guess that might be why. Do we finish this off as the regular race? No, we seem to go past. Because there was a summit race where you took a turn over here, over to the bridge. And ended it that way, but we're 80% in, so we're not finishing this race just yet. 127 feels like a decent time here. Okay, we did that fairly well. I feel like all of these races are backwards, except for maybe the Kiss Me Combi event. It's a long race, I do like it, but it's a really long race. 84% in. Okay, slight adjustment here. So we might postpone the skate video till Thursday, possibly. We'll have to wait and see about that, but just so that you guys are prepared for that. Okay, let's see if we can get a good turn. I don't know if this one is maxed out on parts, but it does handle really, really well either way. I think I am the weak link with this car, because I don't expect it to like grip up as well as it does. But the few times I've trusted it in corners and stuff, it has performed beyond my expectations. Okay, we're good, we're good. I almost messed that up really badly. I don't know, I love... That's the thing with these long races, as soon as you lose focus, you're kinda done for. Because if I'm gonna redo a 12-minute event, yeah, you know. And I feel like that's where you have a big advantage if you hit it on the first try. Because a lot of people are gonna mess it up and be like, whatever, I'm not redoing this event. So yeah, I do see the finish line, which is awesome. Okay, and now just full send it. 400 into the finish line. Awesome. 12:12.929 should be quite a decent time, I think, possibly. Come on. 113k, I'm taking that. That is really good. Top 17k, which is not enough in terms of how we need to perform, but I don't know, maybe. So we do have 2 races left. We are gonna save those for the next episode. If you guys have enjoyed, leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow when we finish this off. Take care, guys, have a good one, see you all then, bye bye.